Hey Maya, turn me up. Hey, check it, man, it's the hot seat. Real raw rap, when I say rap, I'm talking hot tea. Find out all that's popping in the real streets of NC, where all the legends come and tell their stories that you can't beat. Yeah, that's the hot seat, tell me, do you feel me? It's the one platform you know will keep you rocking, where you can be the headline and I'll tell you if you poppin'. Where everybody come to see if they can stand the fire, cause you know it's hosted by the realest. Hey Maya. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ashley and Maya back with another one. Hey, you already know it's the real, the raw, the rap. Baby, it's the hot seat. And listen, I done went down a little different avenue today, okay? I got my boy Jaymatic.
Yeah.
He's in the seat with me. What's going on?
A whole lot.
A whole lot? We're going to get into all of that too. How you feeling?
Good.
You feeling good?
Yeah, blessed.
So this interview is very special because you just told me off camera that this was like your first interview that you've done.
First legit interview.
Wow, let's go with it. And it's crazy. If you have been keeping up with me on social media, you have seen that I actually am closing down the studio that I have right now. So this is my last interview that I'm doing in this space. Yeah. So that's pretty big. I'm glad to have you.
Yeah, thank you, for real.
Yes.
I'm grateful on another level that you probably won't even understand.
Okay, listen,
for real.
God be God, and that's all I can say.
Yeah.
And on that, so I'm going to definitely ask some questions to get to know a little bit about you, but I want you to pop your stuff first. So,
ooh-wee.
The first thing, ooh-wee, yeah, it gets real. As soon as you hit the seat, it gets real hot. First thing that I always do is called the Bay segment, okay? And that is where you brag about yourself, okay? You get 60 seconds to do that, all right?
Yep.
But once you hear this sound, it's behind you.
That's it.
That's it.
Boom.
Okay? So you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, let me get my little timer going. All right. Let's go with it. Go off.
So I'm Jaymatic, the Asiatic. Listen, how do I brag about myself? I just say like I'm a real rapper. But in this industry, like, it's deeper than rap for me. I'm in it for, you know what I'm saying, to shift the culture, to do something different. Something that you never seen, to bring something to the people that people never seen. To create a new atmosphere, to help, you feel me, resurrect music, because it's dead right now, and it can't be dead for long. Because music is what leads, you know what I'm saying, the actions of the people. So we had to do something big. I'm original, I'm bold, we raw, lyrical, can really rap, like, God gave me the gift to rap, and I'm rapping with that gift. Like, really, I'm one of them. But at the same time, like, I recognize the gifts and the light in everybody around me. You feel me? I still got time.
Yeah.
I just dropped a song called Cut the Grass. They go crazy. More music come.
Turn me up.
Come on, we about to do a whole lot. So this is the first time you'll see me, first interview, but we're gonna keep stepping higher from here. I still got more time.
No, you ran out of time, but that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we finna get into some of the smoke. Let's go. All right, so you just gave the people a little bit of something, so now let's get into some smoke. So the first question I want to ask is for you to tell me a little bit about your upbringing, where you come from, and how you got into music.
So my upbringing, I'm from Durham,
okay,
North Carolina.
Bull City.
Born, raised. After a little bit of time, like my pops was in and out of prison.
Okay.
And my mama had a lot of children. So she sent me to my grandma's.
Hold on, I'm gonna get in your business. How many children she got?
My mama got 5.
5?
Yeah.
You made it seem like she had about 15,
well,
20.
I say that because I got 8 brothers and sisters total. So I
Okay. I got what you're saying. Okay.
So it just turned out like that.
All right.
Moved to the country with my grandma. So I'm like a city boy, but at the same time I'm a little country.
Come on, city
so
and
I'm
country.
like, you feel me? I'm the best of both worlds.
Come on. That's a country boy. That's what we're
calling. Feel me? Graduated, boom. Didn't go to college, went to the military. Wild decision. Ended up in Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. I was jumping out of planes. I'm talking about I was scared of heights. Wow. And for some reason I was lying, and lying ended up getting me into jumping out of planes.
You are the meme that comes on social media that we see when you done lie so bad. Ooh. And now you're doing something. Like now I'm getting ready to direct a funeral. And I ain't
never did that before, for real.
Your lying had you fly out of planes.
Yes. I ended up getting injured though. I hit the side of an airplane. It was like on my 15th jump, kind of messed up my face. I had a couple surgeries or whatnot. And it was the same time.
Hold on, wait, now it's not funny. Hold on, wait.
Look, it got serious.
Wait, yeah, it did.
No, for real. It is, yeah, for real.
You got hit by the side of the plane?
I hit the side of the plane.
What was, did you go down wrong? Did you not, did you follow directions?
The chute, we hook them inside the plane to like a line. So it pulls for you. You ain't jumping so high. So by the time you jump out the plane, the chute got to be coming out. Because you're only coming from like 1,200 feet. So it pulled for me. I was asleep. I woke up on the ground. Yeah. I woke up on the ground. But everything was great. I'm good. Like, God love me. I
got some questions, but we're going to ask you after all of this. Because you were sleeping. Like, you falling out of planes. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, but go ahead. Keep going.
So I was having children around the same time, right? And I was already thinking about getting out of the Army, but that helped me get out a little faster. But what I skipped was I started rapping in high school, right?
Okay.
And I went to the military and I gave it up. I went to the Army, started doing the family thing, became a father. I started getting into that. That was so dope to me.
Getting into being a father?
Yes.
So you just start having them? How many kids you got?
I got a lot. I got 3. I'm just saying. Just the lifestyle of being a father.
Okay.
I was into that.
Okay.
More than I was like into like the whole dream of like music.
Okay.
And I could rap. And everybody knew I could rap. But people used to always ask me like, when you gonna start rapping? And I'm like, I'm not gonna rap.
Right. Wow.
And from everywhere that I used to be, I was rapping in the Army, so people used to ask me out the Army. Out of high school, like my pops, like my wife. I'm married. I ain't say that.
You better say it again.
I'm married. I gotta say that.
Right.
But yeah, so eventually, like I was like, all right, bet. Let me pick it back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point in my life where I just picked it back up because I feel like it's a calling. You feel me? If God give you a gift, like be grateful, use it, and do something with it. So that's why I'm at that point now.
So let me ask you this, because like I definitely did my research and I looked through some of the things about you, right? So I see that you're definitely, big when it comes to Islamic practices, right? So with that, and knowing everything that you know and the things that you practice and believe in, and now trying to get into the music industry where, let's just be honest, there's a lot of, rumors of it just being evil, right? How? Why? How and why?
Why? Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. Whether people want to accept it or not, rap music came out of New York. The influence of music came up under those who were the 5%ers.
Okay.
Muslims, Islam. 5%ers came from the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So this is out of the Nation of Islam. Okay. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was inspiring the first rap artist. So you can say he influenced the start of rap. Music was first used to inspire the people. It's a powerful tool. It was conscious back then. But with the music being conscious and them people not wanting you to know who you are and gain power and unite and then turn against them, they said, hold on, wait. Let's take the music and take control of it. They got control of the labels. They got control of the media. They got control of everything surrounding music. And they started changing the direction of it. And they took it out of the hands of Islam. Because it had to be taken out of the hands of Islam. Because if it wasn't, then we'd be free people right now. And they took it towards Dr. Dre, the Chronic. And they started turning you towards drugs and violence and things of that nature. Because, shoot, they already understand. The book says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. In the beginning was the Word, so the Word has power, and it manifests action. That's it. So if I rap about love, if I rap about life and positivity, and you listen to it in your ear, it's going to create that in you. You're going to do positive things. But if I rap about killing, you're going to kill. So now they wanted to switch the agenda. Right? And that's all we do is rap about killing, and they feed our people to prison and all that kind of stuff, make money off of us and all that kind of stuff, right? But now it's like, boom, now we're on the other side. So we have to stop you from going back to where you came from, because that's good for you but dangerous for us. So Islam is, no, they're going to say everything wrong against Islam, because Islam is freedom for your people, strength. We believe in an eye for an eye. We ain't operating off an eye for an eye right now. You can kill one of our people in the street and we're going to go protest and stuff like that. No, Islam, you take one of ours, we take one of yours. So it's a whole different world. They don't want that.
So for you, it's more so changing the dynamics of what music has become. Is what has gotten you into doing this. So with that, what is one of the realest realities that you had to come to when it came to doing music?
That nobody was gonna do it if I ain't do it.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Like I had a calling because I got people who make music, and I used to sit back and I used to go, all right, bet they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it right. So I used to just back them. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, can we cuss?
Yeah, do you?
At some point, like as I'm growing up, I got a daughter. Why are you still calling women bitches in your music? I get it in the beginning, like we was young, we was turned. Now we getting older, you still doing it. Why are you still talking about that in your music? I thought that people would start shifting the culture and taking it to another level. Because when I was rapping in high school, it wasn't no Isalm. I was rapping about the Black Panther Party. I've been beaming since the beginning. And nobody
you like
was
to educate through your music.
I love my people.
Yeah.
And nobody was doing it. So I was like, all right, I got to do it.
Okay.
So I just started rapping because I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm the only one. Nah. I gotta just be the one to go ahead and spark that flame that ignites in other people. And then, you know, the goal is to find other people who got it and then grab him, roll with him and grab him.
Okay. I love that. I love that what you're doing is not even about or for you.
Right.
I love that like your passion behind it is more so to better your people or to better the community. So I like that about, you know, just your artistry in general. Which brings me to my next question. Okay. So, okay. How do you feel about the whole argument of artists being role models for, let's just say, the youth, right? There's one side of the argument where people are like, hey, listen, Cardi B she didn't make that music to try to raise your kid. That was never what she was intending to do. You're allowing your child to listen to that music. Or, you know, then there's the other side of your child just shouldn't be listening to that. Right. You know, so like where do you fall between, like, do you feel like it's an artist's responsibility to be an example, or do you feel like an artist should just be just that, a artist?
So it's a brother in the nation. He's big in the music industry, right? Just big in general. And his name is Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Okay. And he does a study on music and how music has the effect on people. It's deep. It's so deep. But he said that the rappers are gods to the community. You are. A rapper is a god. Because what the rapper say, the people do. What the rapper do, the people do. He's the biggest figure to the youth. We don't care about no president, no teachers. We don't care about anything that we don't care about none of this. The biggest person in the community is the rapper. So whether you want to accept responsibility or not, you don't have a choice. Like, you don't have a choice because it's hard to stop them airways. Even if you try to protect your children, it's still gonna creep in somewhere. Yeah. And
so at that point, you become part of the problem when you are. Yeah, you're part of the problem when you don't.
What you see right now, artists are reaping what they sow.
Wow. I knew this was not gonna be no like regular 1-2 type of interview because you just like I said, the conscience part of what you do. You're very passionate too in your belief system, which fuels a lot of, you know, what you do through your music. And I definitely love that about you. But that also makes you special because you realize you can't go in any and every room, right? To be receptive, like for people to be receptive of your music. How does that make you feel?
I love it.
You love it? Yeah.
I don't love my enemies. I don't love my ops. I don't love them at all. I like to know who they are, and when I know who they are, I like for them to know me, and we ain't gonna deal.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Jaymatic said it here.
That's it.
Okay. You don't like them, stay away from them. Okay, tell me this. What do you think about the Raleigh? Well, I'm not gonna just say Raleigh, but just like North Carolina, the music scene in North Carolina. What would you say about the dynamics of the music scene here? So, do you see more of competition? Do you see more of the, like, let's get it together, let's eat together type thing? Like, how do you feel about the dynamics of the scene here?
Okay, I don't feel competition.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of artists are, like, open, they receptive, but might not have the resources to be able to collaborate and work like they want to. The people with the resources, though, that's a whole different conversation.
Okay.
But I feel like it has the potential. to be like something like Atlanta? Just
Talk about
parts of the people.
Do you know a lot of, and I say this a lot of the entertainment industry is rooted in North Carolina? Like a lot of people. A lot of people in the entertainment industry, a lot of those roots come from North Carolina. So it amazes me of how much, like, we brew the talent here in our own backyards, but then we feed it to other places. Why can't we, what is it about North Carolina? Like, why can't we have Atlanta or Cali or New York here?
I don't know.
Right?
That's what
I'm
we
trying
here
to,
for.
yeah, like,
That's what we here for.
and I think that's what these platforms, anybody can do a podcast, but when you have purpose behind it,
right,
it brings out some of those solutions, I feel like.
Yes.
So more moments like these, more platforms like these, and just having the conversations of bridging gaps and just, you know, coming together, I think are needed to, you know, start that. But I would love to see, I'm gonna say I cannot wait for North Carolina to be what I know it can be.
Right.
For the industry.
Right.
So,
I think it's coming.
Yeah, go ahead. You say you think it's coming?
I think it is.
So I tell you what has already came, Cut the Grass. Let's
Cut
talk
the
about
grass.
it. Okay, so new single or whatever. Tell me the story about behind that. How can we listen to it? Like, okay, pipe me up. Pipe me up about Cut the Grass.
Okay, so Cut the Grass is completely out the box. I don't even know what it is.
Okay.
That's crazy. Because it don't sound like anything I ever made. My uncle, his name God KT on Instagram at God KT. He do engineering for Molly Marl in Vegas.
Okay.
He put some work into the Quavo album that's just dropped, right?
Okay.
And we just sat in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Had a saxophone, kind of pitched it a little bit, and we started building on something that was like it was a strange sound.
Wow.
But we just jumped on the microphone and it just started working. So we pieced together something and listened to it, and it's like, we both ain't know what it was.
Wow.
It's different. We don't know. But I gave it a name, Cut the Grass, and then we just put it out here just to see, because it's like music is art, right?
Right.
And it's like today we live in like a society where everybody's looking at what everybody else is doing and go, oh, I like that, I'm gonna do that too. And that's cool, but like that's not art.
Yeah.
That's everybody trying to like run off.
It's just copycat stuff. Yeah. It's a gimmick now.
It's gimmick.
Yeah.
So like Cut the Grass is like that out of the box sound where like, you know what I'm saying, when you first listen to it, how you kind of turn your head, but when you keep listening to it, you go, oh, like, whoa, wait, that's a little different.
Yeah.
Just to get you and like your ears tuned to like, like let's stretch rap. Let's take it to a different level. Let's try different things to see if we can open up a new box, because everybody can't keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Rap sales are down 40%. Like what does that mean? I don't fully know what it means, but I know it means that everybody can't keep doing the same thing.
And I'll tell you what it means. It means that we left with a bunch of just stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, look, I ain't nobody yet to be getting canceled, but somebody gonna dig this up later on and like, Sexy Red, Miss Sukiana, and all, like that is just, again, I know you don't want to be the role model, but as my boy Jaymatic has said, you really don't have a choice. And I'm just so tired of that storyline of a female, because while, you know, to some people that is art, that is, you know, her artistry or whatever, she has passion behind that, I guess.
Right.
For me as a woman, the woman that I am, it speaks nothing to me.
Right.
So where do I go? You know, for my music, right? Like, I'm back on radio now, and I'm so glad that I'm doing old school hip hop and R&B, because I'm not gonna say substance is there, but substance is there.
Right.
You know, like it's just, I feel like now we just left with, like you said, there's a whole bunch of people doing the same things, or there's no substance in the content. It's just everybody be a hoe, or don't you know, count on a man to have money or this and the third or whatever, or use a man for his money or whatever the case may be, like, or you don't need a man. And it's just like, no, I want a man because certain things I just don't want to do. Right. I want both of us to have money. Like I don't know. It's just the message out now is just very, I'm concerned on where we're going with music. I'm a little concerned. So people like you, you know, artists like you coming out and, you know, not, and when I say artists like you, like you're definitely different because like I said, your Islamic practices feed a lot into just like who you are as a person and what comes out in your music, or whatever, but just that consciousness.
Right.
That consciousness and just getting back to that. Like, I know everybody can be cold, but come on.
Right.
Find your version of him.
Right.
Yeah. But I am so glad that I got a chance to really kick it with you today. You are a very stand-up person. Y'all, this boy came in here with a suit and I was instantly like, I didn't dress for the occasion.
Suited
like
and booted.
I needed a blazer. I didn't know. I needed a blazer, okay? But Jaymatic, everybody, Jaymatic, tell people how they can find you, how they can follow you, how they can listen to your music.
Oh yeah, I'm on all streaming platforms, Jaymatic. Just how it sounds, JAYMATIC.
And just in case you didn't get that, it's right there, okay? So make sure you hold on to that.
Right there.
Make sure you follow him on all platforms.
Instagram.
Also, yes, Instagram.
Mainly, but that's Jaymatic NC. Jaymatic North Carolina.
Period. Okay, because he putting on for the big NC. Okay.
Come on.
Hey, listen, I'm your girl Ashley Amaya, and you already know it's the hot seat. If you are an artist, if you're someone in the entertainment industry, as whatever capacity that may be, and you want to be on the hot seat, you want to have your own interview with me, you know you can do that, baby. Just go to my website, www.ashleyyamaya.com. It's right there. Okay, make sure you go to the hot seat page, click on there, send me an email, tell me that you're interested, and we will set this up. Okay, but that's what I do. Okay, I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you. Okay, I want to know what the people are doing out here in the people's state. Okay, big North Carolina, baby. That's who I put on for. Okay, I'm your girl Ashley Amaya. Again, real raw rap. It's the hot seat. Checking out. Make sure you follow my boy Jaymatic. Hey, until next time, baby. We out.